Welcome back to the Movie Draft House. I'm your host, Mark, and it's another 5-minute review. And in today's video, we're going to review the 2013 R-rated film Bad Words. Bad Words is directed by Jason Bateman. It also stars Jason Bateman and Catherine Hahn and Allison Janney. And the film is available to stream on Netflix. I just watched it. Had honestly, this completely flew under the radar for me, and I'm a big Jason Bateman fan, so I was like, huh. And so then I went and looked up what he's directed before. He's dabbled in directing television episodes, and then here Bad Words was his film directorial debut, and he's since followed it up with another film that also stars Catherine Hahn himself. But this film is through and through a comedy. It's a very raunchy comedy, but it's about the IMDb synopsis is: a spelling bee loser sets out to exact revenge by finding a loophole and attempting to win as an adult. And that's really that's it. He goes into a national competition against a bunch of other, middle schoolers, trying to win a spelling bee because he lost as a kid. And the whole thing of the loophole is that he never graduated or never passed the 8th grade. But the film establishes that his character, Guy Trilby, is likely a genius. And so there's, there's some backstory there. But hilarious. Jason Bateman is so funny. He's so deadpan funny. I just he is and you just watch the trailer, and I'll have the trailer running here, but I'll include a clip at the end. But him and Catherine Hahn are just are really good, and she plays a very straight. She's a journalist here, doing a story about the spelling bee, and they have some past. And they're kind of fuck buddies, but the whole thing is that she doesn't want him to look at her while they're doing it, and she yells at him, and Jason Bateman in this movie is an asshole. He is, he is hilarious as this asshole, this 40-year-old man going up against 12-year-olds. And he's ruthless, but it also turns into this kind of this buddy comedy that he befriends this little Indian boy, and who's in the competition, and the little Indian boy just wants to go out and have fun. He wants to be a kid, but his parents are very serious about his academic accolades and all this. And Jason Bateman being the kind of he's not a loser, but just kind of the carefree guy that he is. He befriends this little kid, and in a sequence in the last act of the film, they go on this wild binge and bender, and the kid gets drunk, and he takes him and meets a prostitute, and the prostitute shows the little kid her tits, and it's hilarious, but it's also heartwarming, which is weird. But it's because we see a softer side of Bateman's character, and at the end of the movie, it's very heartwarming. What happens, but the film is a hard R, very hard R, and man, I really recommend it. This is one of the better comedies I've seen in quite a while, and it's from 2013. So I completely missed it. It's an hour and a half. You're not going to miss anything by sitting down and watching it. I actually recommend you sit down and watch it with your family. It's because it's a good movie. Maybe not wholly appropriate, but good movie nonetheless. And maybe me and Jeff get around to this one and do a longer review on it. But I certainly wouldn't mind revisiting it. Anyways, hit the subscribe button when it pops up. Make sure you're not missing any future content. We appreciate you and all our subscribers. And you can follow us on all your favorite social media platforms. We're on Twitter. We're on TikTok. We're on Instagram. Here on YouTube, of course. And make sure you're following the podcast on your favorite streaming platform. That way you don't miss any weekly episode, and our podcast releases on every Thursday. Every Thursday you can find a new episode with a new review, new theme, new month. Doesn't matter. You know where to find us. So we'll catch y'all next time.
Hi, I'm Chaitanya Chopra. What's her name?
Spin it around.
What was your winning word?
It was autofellatio.
I've never heard of that word.
If you don't point that curry hole that way and sit your fucking ass down in that seat, I'm gonna tell the captain that your bag's ticking.